I know who you are, old man, keep it running. I caught your trail as you left the pines, out into the fields where you couldn't hide nowhere. Just a thin stitch up against the rising light. And up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. And up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. I know who you are, old man, keep it running. And I've tracked you down by the look in the eyes. 1,000 gaunt faces pressed against their windows, and horses hiding in the willow till the storm passed by. And a fine grey dust seemed to settle on the future. A fine grey dust seemed to settle in between your hat and the dapple of my Appaloosa, the only living things that I could see. Up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. Up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. I know who you are, old man, keep it running. And I walked across the bottom of the lake below. Your boat, and did you know that when you landed I was watching, as the sky turned dark as the eyes of a foe. And I'll know you by the shift of wind of the cobwebs, sawdust swirls in the fins of the bullheads, craters that you made when you lay down dreaming, strange constellations that you gave new meaning by the teeth marks made on the bones of the ice age, smell of the cinder burning slow in your ribcage. Listen in the distance, you'll hear my shadow, footsteps soft as the tread of an echo. And up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. Up through the blue I knew the stars were tumbling. Stars were tumbling. Stars were tumbling. Up into a mouth below us. The mouth will open up into the empty sky, and the whistle as we hurtle through the halls of onyx, the only sound around us as we go by. I'll follow you out through the wells of charcoal, moonlit stones round the cones of a black hole, fields where grow the ever and forever, tessellated blooms with the void at the center, a million rooms in a beat of luminescence, filaments on the looms of dimension, the pillars of creation where they made the planets, billion tiny teeth that tear the charge from your atoms, a trillion tiny bites that leap the meat from the pearl. Throw your soul away, a cold gray little world, and nothing that is hidden will be revealed. Nothing that is hidden will be revealed. Nothing that is hidden will be revealed. Nothing that is hidden will be revealed.